Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has launched a statewide investigation into 5 trucking schools, including one linked to Southeast Texas. The company's CEO is now responding after allegations that EP Texas Trucking School told prospective students English proficiency was not required to complete the program. And trucking school owner Alan Tellez denies that claim. Now, he says that his school prides itself on its training and believes knowledge of English is important to driver safety. Reporter Stephen Pepper has more.
We pride ourselves on our training.
Adam Tellez is wondering why Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is coming after his business. On Tuesday, Paxton's office announced a statewide investigation into 5 trucking schools for certifying unqualified and non-English speaking CDL drivers. However, the memo only attributed a specific violation to Tellez's EP Texas Trucking School, alleging it tells prospective students that English proficiency is not necessary to complete the program. Tellez claims that's not how he operates.
You need to know, to me, some level of English. You need to be able to communicate with, when you're on the road, you need to be able to communicate with the officer. If you get pulled over, you should know what the officer is asking you, and you should be able to respond to what they're asking you. You should be able to at least know how to read the signs.
The AG's office also scrutinized the El Paso and Odessa-based school for advertising in Spanish. Tellez sees nothing wrong with the language, as he estimates 80% of his clientele are Hispanics. But that doesn't mean his training refuses English. Tellez says he's a test examiner and cited the state-required instructions.
So this is an appendix B.
They were all in English. Paxton says, quote, putting non-English speakers behind the wheel of 18-wheelers in America can pose serious threats to public safety. Tellez agrees, explained that's why he doesn't pass students until they're absolutely ready to hit the road.
Our focus is mainly safety. So we teach them everything about, braking, speed, turns, signs. So everything that they need to learn to help them in the real world experience. We usually have 2 trucks here.
Tellez says he has nothing to hide, as he claims his teaching is certified by both the Texas Workforce Commission and the Department of Public Safety. He emphasizes that the state, not EP Trucking, ultimately issues CDL licenses. So he believes if Paxton really wants to crack down on non-English speaking truckers, the state should remove the option of taking the written exam in Spanish, or
there should be like a final test, like, hey, you know what? We're gonna change your license out at the DPS, but before we change your license, there's this test that you need to pass. And they need to show on that test if they can read and write it.
Tellez says he's willing to cooperate with the AG's office, but worries that these allegations will hurt his already slow business. In Odessa, I'm Stephen Pepper for News West 9.